'70s type of outfits and took a picture. And later on, Scott came to visit, and he saw the picture, and he was like, "What's that about?" I was showing him what I was working on, and he's like, "Man, I want to get down with this." And then, the rest is history.
Now, I was in a movie theater yesterday, and when you're watching films like this as a director, I'm pretty sure you've done this a few times. Now, you said Seattle was your last stop on your tour, so you know what you're going to get, but how satisfying is it when you're in a movie theater when people are crying, laughing? Like, there was one particular scene, like, a lot of scenes were funny to me, like the microphone scene, I'm not going to get too specific about it, or the one I laughed the hardest, when I didn't even hear the next few lines, was when the chick basically busted up Black Dynamite's game. Hilarious. How satisfying is it to see something like that when you're actually in the theater with the audience?
It's great, man, and it's just funny because it's like it plays best here for some reason, and so it's cool. It's great.
Now, were you a fan of blaxploitation films back? Explain what that is to people that might not know.
Blaxploitation film. Well, Mike's good at it. Why don't you?
Yeah, tell us. Explain what blaxploitation films are.
Well, I mean, it's a weird thing. The term blaxploitation came out after a lot of urban movies of the '70s got very popular and started making a lot of money, and then Hollywood started churning out these very low budgeted, low
See,
budgeted.
it's unedited podcast. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, these really low budgeted movies with they really didn't care. They just wanted to trick blacks to get into the theaters, and so the NAACP coined the term blaxploitation. But unfortunately, that word kind of like encompasses almost all black movies of the time period, which there's a lot of them that is not exploitive at all. There were like some great films, like The Mac. That's a great film. Yeah.
You know what? I didn't grow up watching movies like that, but in hindsight, I've seen them come on here and there. And what I noticed, I can't remember which particular one is. You actually know martial arts.
Yeah.
And from the ones I've seen back in the day, the martial arts was kind of shaky. So was that? I mean, which one was that, man?
Dolomite.
Dolomite.
See, Dolomite.
I seen him do like a back kick, and I was like, wow, that's not a Michael Jai White back kick. That's a suspect back kick right there.
Well, in a lot of blaxploitation films, the martial arts wasn't very up to par. I mean, I remember Fred Williamson doing That Man Bolt, which is like Our Man Flint, like that type of thing. But I mean, he's a football player. He's not really a martial arts guy. But we kind of did the grindhouse thing. Kind of encompassed a lot of movies of that period. I mean, I grew up going to these movies, and a lot of times they play in a triple feature, and it'd be like a kung fu flick and a blaxploitation flick, and, all kind of mixed together.
Now, I heard you guys doing Q&A after the show yesterday, and talk about the cast. I thought this was kind of interesting. How'd you guys get the cast?
Well, a lot of the cast just came from Mike's cell phone, and also some people you met in the gym too, right?
Well, people I knew from the gym.
You knew people from the gym.
But who were good actors. Not like, hey, man, I like the way you did that bench press, man. You want to come to work? It's not like that. I mean, it's weird. I have a gym that is just like a central gym that people come from like far away to work out at this gym, and it's kind of a Hollywood gym. There's a lot of actors there. I mean, you see like people like when Shaq's in town, he's always working out there. R. Kelly will park his bus there and go work out this gym.
Wow. Did he bring little girls with him, or is that when he? Do they come at the gym? How's this work?
Well,
that wasn't him.
There's a service. They have a daycare center.
And that's where R. Kelly gets them.
He drops off the girls. He can drop off the girls there.
They take care of them.
Then go work out.
And then they use the locker room to pee on them.
They save that up too. But then there's blocks and everything that they can play with. But but Shaquille works out there. I mean, Shaquille will work out there, but I meant to say Magic Johnson. It's Magic Johnson's gym.
Oh, okay.
And he's a constant figure there as well.
Who bench presses you more, you or Shaq? Cause Shaq's a big human being, but you're a strong-looking dude. Like, you made me insecure when your shirt was off. Like, wow, I really need to get in the gym. And I'm in the gym, and you made me feel like I need to get more into the gym.
Well, thank you. I guess. I mean, but I mean, I don't know. We don't have like weightlifting contests and anything.
You don't just kind of like peek over because like sometimes your gym, somebody might be making you look bad, and you're like, damn, I need to really get on my grind. But you probably don't have that problem, so you probably don't even look over it.
No, it's you're tapping into like a lot of insecurity that's in the gym.
Yeah.
And hopefully people are working out and from the inside out, not from the outside in. But anyway, I don't want to get all philosophical.
That's gym philosophy.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, but it's a cool gym. But let's get back to the point. Oh yeah,
Oh,
what are we talking about?
Black Dynamite.
Yeah,
coming out
But
tomorrow.
a few of the actors I knew from the gym, and who were really good actors, like Kevin Chapman. He's I don't know if you ever seen him. He plays like O'Leary. Damn,
I seen the movie. I know what O'Leary was.
I wrote it and I couldn't remember that. He's a hell of an actor. He's in Mystic River. He's in that show Brotherhood. He's like one real tough cat.
And he can bench like 200 pounds.
See, I'm always wondering what people can bench. I get like 245 maybe. But go ahead.
Actually, Kevin's been doing like 350.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Kevin's strong.
That's a lot of weight. 350.
Yeah. But anyway, so since he got over 300, I felt he'd be good for this movie.
So once he got that 300 benchmark, then you're like,
there's nobody in this movie who can't bench over 300.
Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson's stronger than you think.
Tommy Davidson?
Yeah.
He got that little ant strength, like he can do 10 times his own body weight. All right, so let's talk about the release. Is it a major release? Is it limited cities? How does this work? Because it seems like the marketing is real viral.
Yeah.
So does it come out Friday officially for every city?
It comes out in 6 cities.
Okay.
To start off with, and then we'll probably expand. New York, Chicago, L.A., Atlanta, Philly, and Seattle.
Wow, we really stick out in all those cities. Like, we're not the normal city.
You do stick out. It wouldn't be here if we hadn't won the Seattle Film Festival.
Well, I'm glad we made it. So what can we do to get Black Dynamite in other theaters?
If people go out, then they're
crowd the theaters.
Crowd the theaters.
Demand, make picket signs. More Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite's hilarious. I appreciate you guys. Michael J. White, Scott Sanders, and I'm gonna geek out real quick, but I brought my Spawn #1, and I was wondering if you can sign like the outer plastic cover. Is that cool? Like, I'm sorry, I know we're talking about Black Dynamite, but I'm just a geek at heart.
Well, can you imagine me saying no right now?
Yeah, that's how I had to interview.
Would it be worth more if he signed the actual? You want him to sign the outer
I'm
plastic cover.
gonna put the plastic up. You know, outside the cover.
But what if he signed the actual?
I think that would. I don't know. I think that would devalue it. I think
it might devalue.
I think it would. I don't know.
It might go against comic book
rules. I think it's worth only like $100, but I think it would devalue. So
okay.
But we appreciate it, man. Go see the movie. Go support it. Black Dynamite. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Boom. See, I was serious.
Yeah.
So I can consider one person.
Pretty sure the value of it is if I signed the book.
I think Tom McFarlane, if you signed it, would devalue it. The guy that actually owns it. I think like sign-in books, if it can't get verified.
No, it only devalues it if it's personalized.
What the heck?
Oh, really?
If you sign it. I mean, imagine, if you sign this plastic, you can sign this plastic. You can be on anything. Well, I don't know. I mean, you might be right. I know I've done both.
Really have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's come, nerds. We're adding
Up here or here?
Anywhere you want.
Anywhere
you want.
You tell me.
Put it in red. Go in red.
In red. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. I was talking about your room.
I'm not judging.
You have a comic book room. And you understand like Spawn, because I grew up like in the 90s reading comic books, and the